What's going on, guys? We're out here. Got some pretty shitty news this morning, actually. Um, I didn't film it in the last vlog, I think it was. I don't even remember. But, I had a bunch of buddies come over here to help me lift the bed on the truck and put it on. Well, I did that, and, like I said, I didn't film it. But yeah, our one buddy who started, doing real good for himself and everything, he kind of was welcomed back, with us, and we were chilling with him on a daily basis. He had a cool Duramax and stuff like that. He was super into helping me with the truck any way he could, or at least being around here, and he got really big into the diesel stuff. And we were all looking forward to hitting a few shows and stuff like that. And all my buddies came with, him included, and the rest of my buddies. Yeah, but just got the news this morning that, I guess he had passed away last night. So that's pretty shitty news to hear, to start off the day. Man, it just sucks when you keep losing friends and, people and, you do everything you can, to help them, and, he helped me as well. I'm glad he was here, because I wouldn't have been able to get the bed on the truck, and I was really looking forward to, going to shows and stuff with everybody, and, yeah, it's just tough. Literally 2 weeks ago, he was here helping me. It's just, damn, man. It's just fucked up today, man. It really is. Just like, what's this world coming to, man? For real, like, it's just crazy. But unfortunately, just we're gonna have to move on, and just sucks. R.I.P. to him. Gunner, no doubt. Kind of just speechless at the moment, but yeah, we'll I guess turn it into motivation, and really try to get this thing knocked out for the upcoming shows. Just definitely a minor setback, to say the least. You know, Unfortunately, obviously, he won't be able to be at the shows with us and stuff like that. We're definitely gonna miss him. But yeah, we'll just gotta keep on trucking here, And so it's what we're gonna do. I mean, on the bright side, I still can't believe that this is my truck, Like, sometimes I lose sight of everything that I have done to it versus what it was when it got here, and everything like that. And like, I just stop for a minute and really look at what it's become. I mean, it's truthfully like a dream come true. And you know what is, I'm proud to, it's a dream come true, but nothing was handed to me. I've never had a handout in my life, and I respect those who don't, and don't sit here and boast about it. That's why I do this whole thing with the channel and everything like that. I mean, every single vehicle I have that I started, with nothing, and all I've ever done was turn nothing into something, and that's what I based my company off of, what I've based my entire life motive off of, really. And yeah, I mean, people say maybe it's a waste of money, this and that. I should get a shop. I should, have a van for my business and this and that. Well, it's not really a waste of money because if I didn't own these trucks, I would not, I wouldn't even have my business. I wouldn't even have any customers. I represent my own company and companies that want to help me out at every single event, show, or anything I attend. And without these trucks and without all this work that I've done, for myself, for my passions and everything else, I would never, I wouldn't even have met my friends. I wouldn't have met my, half my clientele is from all this, half my friends are from all this. We have the same interests, we start talking and we develop friendships, so it keeps me out of trouble, for sure, and I've been down some dark paths before, straight up, and, you just take a minute and put your time, energy, money, a lot of money and effort into something that you're truly passionate about, and in the end, people notice, people want to work, with somebody with that mindset, with the same goals, with, somewhere they can relate, and I truthfully bust my ass. I run my own business, whether I'm slow or super slam busy is usually when I have time to do content. As you can see, there's definitely a storm brewing here, so that's why I'm able to make this video, and to get this shitty news this morning really sucks, but we're gonna use it as motivation, and we only have a few more things for this year left to paint and put on this truck, and yeah, then we'll be on our way to something to truly talk about, but yeah, super shitty news this morning, but actually about to do a company name change and stuff like that as well. So I'm gonna get more and more into not just detailing, but doing a lot more other things, because I already do a lot more other things than just detailing. A lot of people think I just do detailing. That is far from the truth, and at this point I'm basically doing anything you can imagine. So going more to like an auto works type thing, so it's gonna be cool because the name change, a new truck to show, and I'm hoping to the end of this year, and starting up for 2022. Hard to believe it's already gonna be 2022. With everything going on in the world, it's a freaking nightmare, but I want to come back stronger and better than ever, and hopefully make some big things happen in 2022. Hopefully even work with some cool companies on the rest of the build. Like I said, this is the build, and this is just the start. You know what I mean? What we got done this year is just the start of what's planned on this truck. I mean, I absolutely love this thing. I just can't wait to drive it and enjoy it before we have to put it away for winter. So we don't have much time left. We're gonna knock this thing out for you guys. Just figured I'd give you a little update. We're waiting on some parts from Ford and stuff like that. We're waiting to get some stuff back from Powder Coat, and then once we wet sand and buff this out and everything else and give it a nice detail and get all our powder coat pieces back, paint match the mirrors, the handles, a couple other things, and you're going to see this thing really start taking shape rather quickly. So I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, I want to get this thing knocked out and just kind of have an escape for a little bit, of everything. I mean, these last 2 years, I'll be honest, have been hell. And, you know, building this truck has kind of been my escape from reality most of the time. So, you know, turn your negatives into positives, people. I mean, I can't stress it enough. Takes, you know, all the negative thoughts, negative energy. If you're in a bad situation, living situation, everything, trust me, I know how it is. And, you know, put it somewhere, you know, because I can tell you right now, it's been hell. Sometimes working on this thing, I have no motivation to do it. I don't want to do it half the time. I barely even have the motivation to finish this thing at this point. But guess what? When I hop out, when I'm driving, and this thing's complete, and this fall I go somewhere and I hop out and I look back at what we created here, I mean, that's gonna be the satisfaction. You know, that's gonna give you that motivation for the next one, or, you know, to never give up. Don't give up. You know, work hard, keep grinding, no matter how hard life gets. You know, keep pushing through it. Well, everybody, we are in the Jeep, the old work unit, and we are now headed to Ford to order the rest of the parts I think I'm going to need for the truck. Because naturally, every single time you think you have everything, you never do. So we're heading over there now, and yeah, they got the 6.4 tailgate piece, and yeah, we got our 6.4 tailgate piece in for the 6.4 tailgate, and so we're gonna pick up that, and then hopefully they can get us the rest of the parts that we need. So let's get after it. Pulling up. There's the plug the shop there. We're back again. Just when I thought, you know, we got our everything we needed. Yeah, I remember when I said I was gonna use this truck for work too. Just left. We got it going on. Got everything we need. And we are ready to roll. Oh, mint. Well, after the fight from hell, we got the cowls out, all propped up, ready to sand. Just washed them off. Gonna sand them, degrease them, and get these things in some paint today, some color match. Day one of color match process. So this should hopefully turn out pretty sweet. Tough to do this without a filmer here and trying to hold this piece, but long story short, the 320 and the DA, 220'd it and then 320'd it. And probably gonna give her another rinse here, just finishing up all the little tight gaps that I couldn't get. But I think we're pretty much smoothed out. It feels pretty smooth. And some of these tighter areas I'm not all that worried about. I did still hit them. They do feel smooth, but if they're not perfect, I'm not gonna kill myself over it. But yeah, we're about to get these things in primer here real soon. We're gonna degrease, tack wipe them down, and prime and paint these things. Just got our bin out. We got our mixing cups, stirring sticks, tack cloth, adhesion promoting primer. We got our Dymont factory UD paint code reducer. We got our same way we did the frame here. We got our beautiful Chem Curl clear with the 4:1 hardener. So we should have everything ready to go here. Just got some spare parts in here still. Whew, here goes nothing. Loading up the adhesion promoter. Tack clothing every little bit of this down. Making sure she's nice and tacky. Especially because we're dealing with, obviously dealing with plastic. So just going on in. A little tough to do this one-handed here, but that's what we're doing. Hopefully I can set you guys up here in a minute while we're painting, so you guys can actually see some footage instead of hearing my loudmouth talk the entire videos in every single one. So let's do it. First coat of Bulldog down. It's a ready to mix bottle. So we got that down after a tack wipe. We're gonna do 2 nice wet coats of this, and then we're ready for base. But already a night and day difference. Coats of adhesion promoter. 2 nice wet coats. We're mixing up 2 to 1 factory paint match. About to spray it. First coat of base. We're gonna try to get some footage here before my phone dies. And then we're gonna clear this sucker in. Actually laid really nice to the point where I don't even think I have to wet sand, but it's a good thing. Take you in here. Looking good. Do one more wet coat just because the plastic is obviously a lot tougher to do this with. So we'll do, obviously it's pretty unnecessary amounts of base coat, but I just want to make sure we got complete coverage before we clear this. Well, I'm definitely doing a bunch of more clear coats, but wow, this is actually looking pretty good. Of course, plastic, it's not going to be perfect, but that's not wet sanding or anything. Got some nice gloss to it. Damn. It's coming out really good. It's gonna look freaking sweet. A little bit, you know, not perfect for painting outside, but I mean, Obviously got a little flaw there, but this looks badass. I'm super happy with this. We are officially done, and oh my god, does this shit look amazing. We got, still clearing this, but this is the new bracket. I'm about to get you guys that part number. And the screws that hold that cowl in are going gold. So, let me get this part number for you guys. Right there. Those of you with an 05 to 07 bed who want a 2008 to 16 tailgate, there's your part number. And you're replacing this bracket right here. So the circle one, this one's good for the 99 to 2007 beds. 08 and up has that bracket right over there. So we still got some clear mixed up in the gun. Might clear this one more time. I really don't think so. Starting to get a little moisture coming out. I kind of had some moisture in that last one, kind of leaked out of the gun. I'm a little pissed about that, but we have so many layers of clear on this that if it bothered me that bad, it could be easily corrected. But wow. Laid it pretty glass, guys. Getting better at this whole painting thing.